heavyweight collision between Bruce Lee and Bruce Leroy Alex Caceres. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight. And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket. No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 13 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Miami, Florida, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
Ready? Ready?
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena, he built up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
They're certainly getting after it early.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
He lands the head kick.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Slips. Well, it's one thing to have length left, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Caceres. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, how clean is that jab by Lee? Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. This is his game.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Right-left combo by Caceres. Man. And they separate. Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Oh, big head kick.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Caceres gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
He better raise that guard or he's gonna fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Not there.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Punch coming, it's blocked. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. And they separate. Try to establish that jab. Got the single collar tie. Oh, huge block. And he landed the right hand there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Very tricky when he throws that body.
Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Lee.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jabs. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch. Oh, he hurt a belly jab.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Caceres. All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is, you can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You gotta think at some point the opposition is gonna lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
A little single collar tie there. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Great punch landed with so much power. Ooh, what a head kick.
Lands with the right hand. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Went for the inside leg kick. Single collar tie now. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Good punch.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Oh, collar tie. Combination landed by Lee.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Caceres' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big kick lands.
Ooh. Single collar tie. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the punches.
And a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Caceres. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off of him by blocking all these shots.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Big kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, single collar tie now.
Nice punch there.
Elbow landed there by Caceres. Man,
look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
And they separate.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
And there comes the separation now.
Real nice body kick lands.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Lee's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
I need you to start doing some more work. I need you to protect that protect this cut.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
That's a big strike right there.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you put one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
And they separate.
Ooh, big shot lands.
And then the counter by Lee.
He got the turnover in that kick.
Caceres' lower jaw is extremely swollen now. And they separate. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Lee. Minutes to go in the round. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Very nice leg kick there. Whoa!
He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
Goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.